So I made a video a long time ago about the Ibanez Tube Screamer, and I talked about how I didn't really like it, and frankly, I didn't like it. And the reason why is I just felt like, just straight up, it just didn't sound that good. Like when I use it on its own. I mean, it sounds all right, like there's certainly nothing wrong with it. But I found out that actually one of the better ways to use it, and I guess a lot of players know about this, but I didn't know that. And that's that if you use it with compression before, so you go compression like the Dynacomp here, and then you turn your Tube Screamer on, you put the drive down by quite a lot, and then you put some distortion on. With the compression and the Tube Screamer and the distortion working together, that's how you get like a really cool distortion sound. Like it's definitely the tone that, I would mess around with my new X Trident and I would try some of the presets and I would always wonder like, how do they get this this awesome like tight distortion tone? And it turns out that that's what they're doing. Like that's the vibe that they're getting. They're like combining the TS9 with the distortion. So kind of messed that solo up a bit, but that's basically the secret to getting like that incredible djenty vibe that I've been looking for so long. And obviously I have it coupled with 2 noise gates. Like I'm running all of those pedals, the noisiest pedals, into the silencer, the effects loop of the silencer. And I've also got a decimator at the very end. And it sounds even more amazing when you mix it with other stuff too, right? Like when you get your reverb and your delay and also a bit of chorus in there. I've also got some EQ just to like cut out some of the lower mids. But I find that this is what I was looking for, honestly. I didn't know that what I was missing out on, frankly. Like I didn't realize that I had like everything I needed already to get pretty much the exact distortion tone that I was looking for before. By the way, if you're looking for something to practice, get my fretboard memorization cheat sheet from travelingguitarist.com/fretboard cheat sheet. What it is it's all the triads, the major and minor triads in every single key. Through the octave mapping technique and through a couple other techniques, you can actually just learn to memorize not only the notes of the fretboard, but you can also learn how to improvise in a bunch of different keys by understanding the foundation of harmony, which is the triads, right? The foundation of chords. You can also sign up to my forum at forum.travelingguitarist.com. There you can, chat with people about guitar and music and whatever else you'd like. So, in my opinion, I think that's the absolute best way to use the TS9. I mean, on its own, again, it's just whatever, like it's an okay drive on its own. I mean, it actually does kind of sound good. It does sound good, but no, when paired with distortion and compression and all that, I mean, it just sounds incredible. And I actually tried it too with like the Morning Glory. Like you try and do the same thing with other dried pedals, and it's just not the same. Let's get some of that off. Might even turn the EQ off. And the thing about it is, like, even without the compression, it sounds pretty good. But I tell you what, when I get that EQ in there, though, the EQ and the Dynacomp, it just gives it that like crunchiness that it needs, soon time for me to have some dinner, so I'm just chilling right now. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like, how do you use the TS9? Because I feel like I figured out how to get the tone that I'm looking for, but I feel like it still has this kind of this like uncontrolled vibe to it. Like it kind of sounds a bit like it needs to be tamed in some way. Also I'm using on line 6M5 just the distortion on that. I was thinking about trying like a Walrus Audio distortion. They have a red one. It's called like the 5-state distortion. That thing looks sick. I would love to try one of those out. But yeah, let me know what you think.